Here we're going to look at an easy way to download a YouTube video that can then be saved to a folder of your choice for later editing in other software such as Windows Movie Maker. First thing we need to do is open our browser. My preference is Google Chrome, and once in Google Chrome we need to go into YouTube. If you know the YouTube address, which is www.youtube.com, you could simply type it into the address bar, but with Google you've got these little squares in a block here which if you click on, left click, will allow you to select YouTube, which is quite easy. As it is, I've already done it earlier and created a tab because my broadband is painfully slow at the moment and I didn't want to have to wait for hours for it to download. So I've already opened this particular one, and this is a marvellous video to watch. The difference between a drill and an impact driver, which is obviously a great cure for insomnia. But as it is, this is the one we've chosen. So the easiest way to do it is quite simple. Once you've selected the video of your choice, you go up to the address bar here and you'll see that is the address for that particular video, and you simply go to where the Y is of YouTube, and just before that and after the dot, you once will highlight it blue, twice will pop in the cursor for you. You can see it now up there flashing, and you simply type in SS. As soon as you've done that, you notice it highlights it in blue underneath, and you left click on that and it'll open a new page. And again, because of my slow broadband, I've already done that with this tab. You'll notice here it's changing now to the same. Once we've downloaded, open this page, you'll see various information on it which tells you about the video you're about to download, title and duration, etc. What we're interested in over here is this is the quality. This particular one gives us an option immediately of 360p or 720p, which is just the definition. As it is, you can also click on more and you get various other options, but we're actually interested in this one here, MP4 360. So if I left click on that, after a moment you'll notice down here it's now starting to download the video. Got about 10 or so seconds left, and we let that finish off. Oh, by the way, while that's downloading, take note of these things here. These are all advertisements, so if you see anything telling you your computer needs assistance or you need to click here, don't, because it will just download some rubbish onto your computer. The actual software we're using is fine, but just avoid the advertisements. Once we've got our video downloaded, and obviously bear in mind that the bigger the video on YouTube, the longer it'll take to download. Once it's done and we can see it's there now, we simply close our browser down and we now locate the file. And the easiest way on, this is on Windows 7, is we click our start button and we go to computer and we find our downloads folder, which is here under favorites, and we click on downloads, and there's one I made earlier even, look, a hammer drill versus an impact drill, but this is the one we've just downloaded. What's the difference between a drill and an impact driver? So we know it's sitting there in our downloads folder, so we close the downloads folder and we open whatever software we want to use. Now I've already got Windows Movie Maker open, so I'll go to that and it gives us various options. We can click here and that will give us an opportunity to open up our file. We can click here, that will do the same thing. As it is, we'll choose this one in the main screen, we'll left click on that, and after a moment it'll open up our Windows Explorer box, and what we're looking for is downloads. There again under the favorites, downloads. And what's the difference between a drill and impact driver, or a hammer drill speed versus impact? But this is the one we just downloaded, so I click on it once and highlight it. What I could do is actually click on it, double click, and you'll find it'll open it for you. So if I just dispense with that for the moment, and what I'll do is I'll actually close that down. We won't bother saying that. We'll reopen our Movie Maker just to show you the other way of opening it, and that is, as I say, we click here, it'll take us to our download. It always defaults to the last folder used, so we're already in downloads. We click once to highlight and we click on open. That's the other way to do it. So either just double click it or click once and then click open. It's really down to you and your choice. And there is our video downloaded, ready for playing, and if we click on this we'll see it. I don't particularly want to listen to that. And that is an easy way to download a YouTube video. Thank you.